Hello, everybody. My name is Somi. This is our Invisible Prowess, and thank you for joining me into a very late night collective reading here. And tonight I'm just gonna free float and see what's gonna be coming through. And this is a reminder that this is a collective tarot reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And yeah, let's dive right in. Let's see the overall themes of this reading with Angel Numbers Oracle deck here. All right. Oh, whoa. So, first card literally flew out, but it is about unity and cooperation. Embrace unity and cooperation with others. Together, you can achieve extraordinary things. So you may be someone who's definitely realizing the oneness, unity, that we're all interconnected in some way, shape, or form. You've had spiritual awakening, 111. Yeah, so there's definitely some very transformative shift that's underway, and you have the nose for this. You have intuition, intuitive guidance that's coming through, that's letting you know of the wind that's blowing in towards you at this point in time, and it's definitely fertilizing that soil for you, collective. That you're starting a new chapter in your life, and a very significant chapter at that, and it's definitely inviting you to tap into that inner strength. And wow, we have abundant blessings underway for you, because you're being led by your heart intuition. You're stepping into this unknown territory, and with that risk also comes rewards. Okay, you're not letting fear of the unknown prevent you from tapping into this. And 222 may be of significance to you, or confirmation. 333, 555, 111. Yeah, nothing but good things here. Let's see what else is going on here. Let's see with spirit animal deck here. Let's see what else. We have hedgehog, trust. This is a reminder that even if you feel that others do not understand you or get what you're doing, it is no excuse to curl up and hide. Sure, you may need a little bit of space right now, but the world needs your gifts. You are more than worthy. Yeah, so the thing about being in a spiritual journey, things of that nature, it can feel like very, very isolating, and you may make certain decisions that literally requires open-mindedness, some flexibility on your part, and adaptability at that too. And just be prepared to be misunderstood, because you will be misunderstood. Okay, your mindset, your mentality that's being incubated in the time of your spiritual awakening, you're stepping into a new timeline, a new identity, literally a new path. Okay, and that path will not resonate with everybody that you encounter, and that's perfectly okay. Okay, and you're stepping into this very transitional phase in your life where literally anything and everything is possible. And this requires you to have courage. This requires you to literally step into the unknown and have an open mind. You may have an idea of how things may unfold, but keeping that open-mindedness just literally opens the way for you, maybe in ways that you least expect. Maybe just be open to inflow of ideas, creative ideas, maybe different insights that you would not normally gravitate towards, because maybe something new can be learned from that perspective, some sort of expansion, anything, right? So let's see what else. Let's see one more. We have strength. Yes, so this is the second time strength is coming through. So this definitely tells me that you're a very, very strong person, maybe even more so than what you give credit yourself for. You have a quiet resilience about you that not everybody really understands. You may be someone that um, you may be someone that's somehow always kind of gets underestimated. Someone that kind of blends into the background like a wallflower. There's literally a movie, The Perks of Being a Wallflower with Emma Watson, that's like coming through right now. Um, you have a very quiet strength about you. So the bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with inner strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. Yeah, so you are being required right now by embarking on this journey, this chapter that truly aligns with you at a very soul level. This requires stepping into your truth, living a particular lifestyle that is in alignment with that truth, right? That requires you to be authentically who you are, in a very, maybe even in the most unapologetic way. So that may be starting your own business or an online business. Maybe you're a content creator, things of that nature that requires you to put yourself out there, taking that risk, taking that initiative, and just kind of go to the point of no return. And people hold back, okay? They let fear get in the way. They let fear of failure, fear of change, fear of success get in the way of them like betting on themselves. But this is not, you are not that person, which I can see here. Let's see what else here. Let's go with Inquire Within, Oracle deck. Yeah, so at this time, even though there may be a lot of uncertainty at this time, there's a lot of instability, even making that transitional, um, phase into your life, where nothing is absolutely certain. Maybe a huge change, and as far as your career path goes, having to change literally jobs at that to make this work. Just know that you have support, and it may not be necessarily physical support, um, but this can also mean spiritual support, meaning that angels are literally watching over you right now. You may not see it, but you definitely feel it, with your intuition, that angels are watching you. You're being guided, the ways for you are being open, doors are being open for you, and you just need to take that next step. That's literally what's being asked of you. You don't need to know X, Y, and Z to get to the ultimate goal. You just need to keep one foot in front of the other, and that's exactly what spirit is telling you right now. Let's see what else. What other messages do you have for the viewer? Okay. Anything you want to find, it's out there somewhere. Yeah, so your dreams, your aspirations, your ambitions may sound a little delusional, but it's not impossible, okay? I don't know what it is, but somehow we're conditioned from childhood growing up that we need to be realistic. We need to be making safe choices to reap safe reward, to reap safe results. Okay, why is that so innately ingrained in us? And I think you're someone who kind of sees beyond that, this cyclical societal set of standards, to fit into this mold. You're you may be someone who is kind of like the black sheep of the family, and you're finally embracing that, and you're unapologetically allowing this part of yourself to not shrink anymore, to not hold back anymore. We have here seek inspiration in unusual places. Definitely ties into open mindedness that I mentioned earlier in the previous card spread. And we have listen quietly. Yeah, so definitely signs and synchronicities are being thrown in your direction at this time. Little little things that come together. Maybe you're gonna meet um, like-minded souls that you just vibe on the same frequency and completely understands and resonates you on a soul deep level, that will you will meet along the way, and that will encourage you even though maybe you're someone whose family does not necessarily support you or even open-minded in, as far as like spiritual journey and things of that nature. But yeah, definitely know that you're not alone, okay? And, you know, if you tune in quietly enough, you will be receptive to the little gifts that literally the heavens is bestowing upon you, letting you know that you are on the right path. And despite the hardship, the tribulations, the trials, and all these things that will test your commitment in all of this, know that you have guidance, you have support. Okay, let's see what else here. Let's look lastly with Divine Feather Messenger card deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Falcon. Use your keen perception and skills in making decisions, do not delay. And we have the White Eagle. The connection to divine guidance is within you. And lastly, we have the Blackbird. The magical and unique qualities of your untapped potential are unfolding now. So that will be all of your reading for today. If you like this reading, please give this video a like. Comment down below what message resonated with you the most. And that would be all for now. Have a good one. Bye.